I remember this one time. This time we were having a picnic when we were still in grade school in Pickens Park. There was a father-daughter potato sack race. My dad, I don't know where he was, but Mr. Andrews said that he would do it with me. So he was my dad for the day. But he asked us to make sure it's him.
Jug, one thing you can help me with.
Yeah, Arch. It's your dad.
I am so sorry for the way I treated you while I was under Edgar's spell.
Oh, you mean like when you dragged me by my ankles to get a lobotomy? Just fill out an application, Kev. And then we'll see. I was hoping that Kevin was done with the farm. It seemed like he was done.
This might be a blessing in disguise.
Kev, I think the reason I was cold earlier, I mean, as you know, my mom and Polly are still at the farm, and my half-brother is investigating them.
Yeah. Charles?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Anyways.
Can we have a word?
No, Charles, I believe Kevin, okay? Like, I saw them in the woods. I think he'll help us. He's lonely.
We'll find another way to get Alice back.
Kev. Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry that we interrogated you.
It's okay. I get it. You're trying to save your mom.
Yeah. What I'm about to tell you puts everything on the line, but I believe in you.
What are you talking about?
My mom isn't just at the farm. She's undercover at the farm. She's been sending us messages all summer, but she stopped, and I'm worried that she may be in trouble.
Oh my God, Betty.
And I know that you can turn around and tell Fangs everything, but I'm choosing to believe that our friendship runs deeper than Edgar's brainwashing.
It does.
Kev, I need you to ask Fangs to meet with you again so he can tell you where Edgar is hiding.
He won't.
He will if you have information to give him, like the name of the FBI witness, who doesn't actually exist, by the way, but we can give him a fake name.
Like who?
Like Penelope Blossom. Kev, will you do this? Will you help me? Will you help my mom?
Of course, Betty.
Had your old man. You still okay with this?
Yeah. I'm just gonna miss you, that's all.
Oh my God, Mom, I was so worried.
No, Betty. It's me, Edgar.
How did you get my mom's phone?
I suspected we had a pretender in our midst. When I started cutting people's fingers off. Your mother admitted to me it was her. I have a list of demands.
I'm listening.
I need $250,000. Passports for each and every one of my followers. Food, water, and a bus for transport.
Why did you call me? Why didn't you call Charles?
Because I think you'll have a better chance convincing him than I will. You have 5 hours.
Hey! You and you. I made it very clear that there will be no costumes on school property. I'll take off the masks. Come on. Hand it over.
B, you okay?
Yes, you do. I'm your father.
That's impossible. I saw you, him. I saw him die.
You saw what I wanted you to see.
Stop lying!
Tell me, Betty, do you know where this call is coming from?
Leave me alone!
It's coming from inside the house.
I lied to you, Kevin. At the hospital, Dr. Patel told me that I do have the genes. And there's more. Something that I think I may have repressed. Do you remember my cat, Caramel? A car hit her. And I found her on our front lawn. She was in pain. Dying. It sounded like someone screaming. So I went to get my dad for help. And he took me back outside.
Caramel is your cat, Betty. You need to take care of this.
He handed me a rock. And he made me.
Good girl, Betty. Very good girl.
I killed Caramel.
No, Betty, that wasn't you. That was your deeply screwed up dad.
Oh, and I'm not screwed up. I'm repressing memories of killing animals, Kevin.
Betty, I think this FBI training thing might be getting a little too intense right now. I think we should maybe consider withdrawing.
That's it.
You read her diaries?
Yes, because she has no boundaries, no emotional respect, none.
How does that make you feel?
Like I'm filled with gunpowder and I'm one Elizabeth away from exploding. You need to stop invading my privacy and accept the fact that I'm becoming an adult.
You will always be my daughter, Elizabeth. And I am so worried about you.
But not for the right reasons, Mom. Forget about college, sex, and the serial killer genes. Think about everything that you have done to me. That is what I'm going to be unpacking for the rest of my life.
And Betty, growing up, leaving for college, moving out, moving on, it just feels like I'm losing you too.
Mom, that's what happens. Kids grow up and they leave. I can't be your only hope.
But I love you.
I love you too, but that is not an apology. That does not justify the horrible, unhealthy things that you have done. How you keep suffocating me. And why me? Why are you doing this to me?
Because I love you.
But you love Polly too. She's in an asylum. She needs you. She needs help. So why can't you go do this to her?
Because I love you more. I love you most.
And don't forget about your Yale interview, thanks to your new friends.
Yeah, okay, I got an interview with Yale because I'm a member of this society. If I get accepted, it's because of my writing. Does that really make me such a horrible person?
No. But I hate that we're keeping secrets from each other. I thought we were done with that.
Yeah. Okay, that's where I messed up. I'm sorry. I should have told you about Quill and Skull.
It's fine. Yale said what? Did you get accepted into Yale and not tell me?
Yeah, I think I did.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just processing.
Why are you making me out to be the villain here? It's not like I'm the one writing YA fiction based off the exploits of your deranged father.
Is that what your novel is about?
Betty, wait. Betty! I had to give the Baxter Brotherhood something. I was never gonna go through with it without asking you first. And I didn't ask you because I wasn't even going to do it.
If you want to use my life, you want to write about the Black Hood, have the guts to ask me. Don't lie to my face.
I wasn't lying.
No, you were just omitting the truth, which is exactly what you did about the Quill and Skull and about getting accepted into Yale.
I told you about Yale. I had to figure out the best time to do so.
Oh, and the best time to do so was right after we had sex?
Well, there isn't a handbook on how to tell your girlfriend that you got accepted to her dream school.
Yeah, especially not when the only reason you got accepted to Yale is because of this stupid school.
Was that what you think? That I don't deserve to go to Yale?
But if I did, it sure is a good thing that I'm such a nice guy. Because I could really do a number on you by releasing it. Leave now and I won't tell Jones about this latest escapade of yours. Or you could come with me to chemistry class and we could tell them together.
We'll be there.
What?
One last hurrah.
Like hell we're going to that, Jug.
You trust me, right?
Of course. Why?
I have a plan. But first I'm going to need to take care of that leverage that Brett has over us, and then I will tell you everything. It's all gonna be okay. I promise.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh my God, Betty, what happened?
Chuck! Is he breathing? It started out like any other week.
There's no pulse.
Who would have guessed that by Friday night?
He's dead. What did you do, Betty?
Went to a stupid Stonewall party that turned out to be toga themed. Brett spilled a whole bottle of wine all over me and I couldn't stand the smell.
Okay, but I don't understand. Where are your clothes?
I put them in a sink to soak off, and when I was leaving I couldn't find them.
Okay, that makes no sense. So Jughead couldn't just lend you one of his grungy flannels?
I'm tired. I need to wash up and go to bed, okay?
Well,
I'm sorry.
Betty!
That's the thing about murder. You gotta have the stomach for it.
But what specifically is bothering you, Betty? I can tell something is.
I went to a party last night. And I think I blacked out. And I want to know
What you're capable of. right? Come on, Betty, you already know. And besides, I actually have a question for you. How's Jughead doing these days?
Go to hell, Evelyn.
Oh, I'm already in hell, Betty. This is hell. And soon you're gonna be here too, because they're saving a cell for you on Murderer's Row down the hall from Old Sparky, where they keep all the boyfriend killers.
You were holding the rock. There's no reason you would have done that. You wouldn't have picked up that rock. Not consciously.
You're right. I should have been trying to keep Jughead's brains from falling out of his head. I think maybe I blacked out.
Why'd you tell us?
Because I'm scared. I'm terrified that I might have done it, that I might have...
Whatever happened, Betty, we're with you.
But somehow we have to figure out what happened after your conversation with Donna and before you woke up next to Jughead's body. Do you remember anything?
I don't, but I think Donna might have said a trigger word that caused me to hurt Jughead.
A trigger word? Like the kind they used at the farm?
Yeah.
Didn't Charles help you with that? Maybe he can help again. And we can all find out
What I did to Jughead. I understand. Thank you.
Honey, what's wrong?
Save your tears. No one's watching.
Brett.
You got your wish, ponytail. Forsyth isn't going to Yale. So I guess it'll just be you and me in New Haven.
Hey. I got here as soon as I could. What's going on?
I just don't think I can do this anymore, Arch. I keep waiting for Jug to come back, but he doesn't, and he won't. He won't ever come back. And I don't know how I'm supposed to keep going.
Day by day, Betty. We'll get through this together.
I just don't know why everyone at school is saying that he's still alive. He isn't. And these crazy rumors are just making it so much more painful.
because I saw that sex tape of yours and yowza. Based on the contents, you can't go 2 hours, let alone 2 days without it.
You are an actual monster.
And you are a nymphomaniac who is going to trip up sooner rather than later.
Hi.
One fully researched, thoroughly proved MLA formatted essay on the Salem witch trials.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I do. I'm sorry.
Chuck, I it's okay.
No, it's not. I shouldn't have been as ticked off as I was that you had faith in me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I really need to finish that essay on Call of the Wild. But you can distract me anytime you want. Bye.
Bye.